Hey, what's up guys? It is me, Bunny, also known as Kitty, here, back with another video, and today, this is episode 2 of my survival single player series. In this video, I'm going to be building a build over here. In this video today, I'm going to be building a tavern/inn, and with the type of blocks that I am actually going to be building with is white terracotta block, and I'm going to be building with white terracotta because I think that it's a little bit of a nicer change from the concrete powder and the wool, and in general I just think that it'll work out in the long run. So I'm going to get started with the frame of the build and then I will be right back. Okay, I am back and this is what I have so far. I saw that a lot of them had like an opening here and then like you could walk through it, but they also they had like an opening, and I was thinking about putting this on top of like blocks like these because you know a lot of my places actually have houses that, like all of them actually, this one, and this one actually have these blocks on the bottom, and I was thinking maybe just change it up a little bit since I'm going to be using kind of the same block palette, but I'm going to be changing it up in the sense of like the way that it looks, and right here it's going to be white terracotta instead of wool and concrete. So what I need to do in order to, you know, actually hopefully make this look nice is I actually want to do the walls. So this whole build is probably not going to be like my best build. I am working pretty hard to like get it. Oh, actually that is okay. I did decide to actually make the roof different, so instead of just cobblestone like throughout the whole thing, I actually decided to make it cobblestone as the outline, and like on the inside make it spruce stairs and just spruce. And so I wanted to see how that would look, and so I did test it out in a single player world and I did actually quite enjoy it. So we're gonna come over here and I'm just gonna really quickly start the roof here. So it's gonna be the same as all the other roofs in all my other housing. So like that one, it's gonna look exactly like that one because I don't know, I really like the style a lot. Like it's like probably my favorite. And then we're gonna come over here and do this. And then we're gonna keep just that. Yep. Like that. And then I don't seem to have the clay on me, or the terracotta. I keep wanting to call it clay because I know it's been called terracotta for a while now, but I keep wanting to call it clay because of the fact that it used to literally be called clay in Minecraft. So like it's like one of those things. Let's see. I don't know why, but that looks really, really bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mess with it a little bit, and I will be back again when I get it to the point where I actually enjoy the way it looks. I'm back, and I actually found out what I did wrong, or what I did that I did not want to do, because I was kind of like trying to figure it out, and I could not figure it out until I looked at these houses, and guess what is there but wasn't here? A second layer. And I forgot that this is like an inn, so you know, ends are kind of more how do I say this? They're bigger than these. They're supposed to be bigger than these houses, or actually not super big, but they're supposed to be like bigger than what these houses are as of right now. So it's gonna be about the same size. I think it's just gonna have more rooms. I mean, they're gonna be about, I mean, they're gonna be about like the same as these houses, like as you can see. I mean, it's actually a little bit bigger. It's different blocks too, but yeah. So I'm gonna actually really quickly just place these blocks. 3, 4. We're gonna go 4 up. 3, 4. So that's the, yeah, that's the build so far. Uh-oh, I just jumped off, my bad. Okay, so we're gonna take these and actually now, oh, that is not the right way. Now we are going to be doing this. Ah, got it. And I'm gonna actually sleep so that it can become, I can't, okay, actually it doesn't matter. So we're going like that, up, up, down, up, down, up, okay, yeah. Something that really like gets on my nerves is when a build that I make does not look pretty or like does not look that nice. So I'm trying to keep it in the same style as these houses over here because of the fact that I really want it to stay within the style of the houses so that it looks pretty cool when I'm done. I want it to look like nice and pleasing to the eye, and I feel like the same style will look pretty cool. So what I'm planning on doing in this little like village or town or whatever you would like to call it is right over here I am actually having like this little, like I guess this little district or whatever. It's not really a district, but from here on is going to be more houses with the terracotta, and then throughout the time it'll be sandstone and all that type of stuff because of the fact that I really like this style and I'm really happy with it. But I feel like if I just keep building the same houses over and over, it just gets boring. And this is what I have so far. So I did the face of the house, kind of like, not, ew, get out of my inventory, not that part, but I did this face. And so basically what it's gonna look like is I decided to get rid of this part, or like this part of the tavern slash I decided to get rid of this part of it so that the tavern slash town or inn, not town, inn is a little bit different, or like different from that. So it has the same style roof and looks kind of the same, but I changed it so I have, instead of like the 4 or the 2x3 windows, I have just the 1x4 window next to it. And then there's gonna be a door right up over here where that opening is right there. That's gonna be a door, so we are actually able to like walk in and out onto the balcony. There is also a door right here so that we can get in, and there will be a way to get up here so that we are able to go over and then in, because there's going to be like a small tower right there. So right now what I think I'm going to be building is the face, or actually I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna be building the face of this this middle part right here. I don't have spruce logs on me, but that's how it kind of looks, I believe. Let me go get some spruce logs really quickly, and here we go. So I did end up building like half of it in creative on a single player creative world so that I could see how it would look and if it was a good idea to actually build. And I ended up coming up with something around a similar view. So this, I think this goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, I think that's too much, but all I know is that this goes like that, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, because it was like a window and it was just 4. But I do believe this actually goes up 1 more, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. let's just see how it is. So in this texture pack that I am using, it is actually called Germsy Boys Vanilla Edits for 1.15 plus, and I did have it, I changed the name to JB because of the fact that the texture for the cobblestone wall was actually not working because I'm in the latest snapshot of 1.15, or is it 1.16? I believe it's 1.16. So that's why I changed it to JB instead of Germsy Boy. Okay, so for the glass, I'm actually going to be using gray stained glass. So I'm going to be actually changing all of these glass panes to gray stained glass because of the fact that it is actually a lot more nicer in my opinion. Like the way that it looks in this texture pack looks really nice, and the clear glass doesn't have anything. I might use maybe yellow. It really depends if I use what color glass I use, but for these with the terracotta builds and stuff, I'm definitely using the gray stain, or yeah, the gray stain, the panes. There is actually something that I do want, so I'm gonna come over here and I need to get two blocks of grass, and that is because I would I got 3. That is because I really want to put, like, you know, some decoration in. I'm actually gonna place this right there, and then I'm gonna end up getting some spruce trapdoors, and I'm gonna end up making some more so that I can cover it. Alright, we can leave that there for now. So I do that on the bottom, and then I do this side, and then I do this side, and then that, and then we just go like that. And what I like to do is I like to bone meal it so that I can get, like, you know, a couple flowers. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna put in one piece of grass and like a flower. So what kind of flower should I do is the real question. I'm really into purple, but I haven't found a flower forest yet. I'm just gonna do a blue flower because it's the closest flower to blue, or I meant to purple. What am I saying? Yeah, it's the closest flower to, like, looking like a purple flower. When I get the chance, I'm going to get grass and I'm going to put it right next to it. Another thing I would like to do, because I think that this adds more detail and it looks a lot better, is adding buttons right there. And normally in those, like on those other houses that I've built, the button would be at the bottom right hand and left hand corner, but instead I've decided to put it in the middle. So we're just gonna place this there, and then I think that this is in the back, so I'm actually going to be creating windows there. I don't know if I like that, so I don't know if I'm gonna just go like that and then, like, oops, I didn't not want to place that there. I think that was stone. I don't know what I want to do, but I think if I were to do that, I would want the windows to go up like that. Oh, actually, that block's not even supposed to be there. No wonder it looks so weird. And there. So this is what I have so far. So this is the back. It's obviously, like most of my builds, the back looks about the same as the front. So, like, in this build right here, this is the back, right? And right over here is actually the front. But yeah, something I want to do next is actually this part. So this part right here is probably, like, not a very fun part to do. So it's literally going to be the exact same as how everything else has been, pretty much. Like, it's like randomized blocks, and it's up until, I think, one more, I believe. Do cobblestone there. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do a piece of andesite right there. Yeah, And then what I like to do is I like to add the windows here for this build because I think that it looks a lot nicer, and in my opinion I feel like it just brings out the build a little bit more because it just makes it more unique compared to those builds right over here. Yeah, like these builds, because they're not random, they're like in the middle and they're symmetric and stuff, so I just thought it would be cool to make it, you know, on the sides. So I'm actually going to be adding a like oak, or not oak, spruce logs going across here. And I guess because this is like, you know, the same pillar, it's going to be looking the same all the way across. I'm going to be adding pillars, or the spruce logs, across all the way here, because it's going to match up with this part right here so that it looks kind of even, or actually it does look even, pretty even. Then what's gonna happen next is I'm gonna go up. I don't know how much. Actually, I think it's gonna be all the way up to here, so. And then the windows are gonna be completely random. Actually, I think I should just, it's not completely random, but the windows are gonna be like not in the center. I'm gonna make it kind of random, and I think the windows are gonna be too high. And I think that's fine, and I'm actually gonna bring this up here because I think that it'll be a bit more helpful. There. I'm gonna drop back down here, and I'm gonna place buttons right there, like that. And it's gonna be the same on all the sides. I'm gonna get some spruce slabs and some blocks and maybe some stairs. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna come over here and I'm gonna build just the face of the house, and then I'm gonna probably end up finishing the rest off camera. I believe that there is actually going to be a stairs, not there, but here. And then after that stairs, let me think. I think another stairs might look pretty good. And then we can put spruce slabs on top. I believe that would look okay. That, like that. And we keep going up. Then we go up. Actually, that doesn't look the way that I want it to look. Oh, actually, I know what I want to do, actually. I'm going to actually come right here, and I'm going to be building up here. I'm actually going to place another one of those, and then I'm going to go up. That's about all I need to actually do, because this roof is actually going to go through this wall, so you're not going to even see, like, I can't speak, that portion of it, because the wall's going to be going through and the roof is going to actually be going through. So that's what the face right there is going to look like, and it's going to look like that on the other side as well. Then this part right here is basically the same. I'm actually going to, before I actually do that, I'm going to craft some more slabs, some more spruce slabs, because I think that I'm going to actually need it for this part. And oh, crap. Okay. So I know that the stairs are going to be like that. And then like that, like that, like that. I have no idea. Yeah. I think that's good. And then I'm gonna actually come all the way over here. And I'm gonna build 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay, then we're gonna actually make this like this and this. Then up again, and then, oh god, up and then up. So it looks like that. And it's not like an ugly arch or anything. I actually really like the rounded roofs a lot better than the those roofs, like these right there, but that's just my opinion, and I think it's because it in general is like one of my favorite parts to build. So this is actually going to look a little bit different. So, well, I'm just gonna build up. Oh, and I fell off. Okay, just come back up here, and then I'm gonna build up a bit like that. That is how I'm going to build. I'm gonna build this one up like that. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna actually take a quick cut, and then I will come back to when I am basically done with this build, and then I'll show you the finishing product. So yeah, see you guys when I am finished. Alrighty guys, so I actually finished this build and I am quite happy with it. Obviously I didn't do the inside at all or anything, but I will be doing that off camera. But this is the outside, and this is pretty much the finishing, the finished build. I didn't add the doors, but I did actually get the windows and everything, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of my single player survival series. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.